Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. What's today, Wednesday morning? See, I don't even know what freaking day of the week it is, dude. That's crazy. Wednesday morning, we're gonna go try to trim these trees over here if Zach can get here. He said he's on his way. These guys always are telling me, you know, every guy that's ever worked for me but Drew, they say, well, yeah, I'm 5 minutes away, and then 20 minutes later they're still not here. They minimize everything, man. And I'm like, man, you know, I said let's start at 9. See, I kind of knew I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have scheduled this job, man. Because I don't like starting at 11 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude. Are you kidding me? It's not cool, man. It's just not cool. So yeah. So y'all know I got the this GoPro, right? And you know, a couple weeks ago, and it's the GoPro 9 Black, and y'all seen the difference in the images and all, and the video, because it shoots the 4K really good. Now the camera, the camera that I got, that I've been using ever since I started YouTube, well, it'll shoot in 4K too, but it doesn't process the videos as quick as this one. But with that being said, that's the only good thing about this camera right here. This is the Hero 9. Y'all see it. And I guess what I'm doing is I'm looking for some advice here, y'all. So a couple things about this camera right here that really stand out to me. Okay, number one, you can't charge it unless you open the side port. Okay, see the side port? You got to open the side port. Well, right, that ain't a big deal. Okay, yeah, not a big deal. But to run the camera and power it, you know, have a power cord at the same time, well, it exposes the battery, and the battery can pop out really easy. So you're not going to want to, you know, be bouncing around, even in the truck or something. The battery will come out. So I mean, it comes out really easy, man. Easy, the battery come out, the battery's out, and then you got to put it back in, and that's how easy that battery will come out without this door shut. The only way to charge this camera, and this is the Black 9, the GoPro Black 9, the only way to charge this camera is with the charging port right there, which means this door's got to be open. Not cool. Terrible design. And then on top of that, when I plug this into my computer, you know, like I do the camera that I've been using for years, you know, it opens up and says, do you want to view the files or what? Just like you stuck a memory card in your computer. This thing won't, it doesn't do that. So you have to take, so to do the videos the same way I've been doing the videos, not that that's the right way or the fastest way, but it's the way that I've been doing them for years, and I don't know if it hardly can be any quicker, considering, you know, you know, how many videos I do, and you know, the daily thing. So with this camera, you got to pop the SD card out to get it to do that, and take the SD card out every day that I want to do a video, that I want to put the video on my computer, because I don't edit the videos on my phone. Now I don't know, maybe some of you guys know something I don't know. Surely they're, you know, this is a top of the line company with a top of the line camera, and been doing it for years. I don't understand why they would leave the power port in there where you got to have this door open, and the door will come off, but we don't want to take the door off, as in the battery will come out. I mean, y'all look, the battery's out. Yeah, it's not powering it right now. You got, I mean, see how easy that is? I don't understand. So if I stick it on the mount here, right, and I got it like this, and the battery starts running low, well, I got to open this door up, I got to put the power cord in, and then if it bounces, the battery's out now. See, I mean, that's crazy, man. And to remove the SD card every day to put it on my computer, well, there's got to be a better way than that, because I'm gonna wear the spring and shit out on the SD card thing, you know. You know, how many videos I do, and how many videos I do, and you know, the daily thing. So with this camera, you got to pop the SD card out to get it to do that, and take the SD card out every day that I want to do a video, that I want to put the video on my computer, because I don't edit the videos on my phone. Now I don't know, maybe some of you guys know something I don't know. Surely they're, you know, this is a top of the line company with a top of the line camera, and been doing it for years. I don't understand why they would leave the power port in there where you got to have a power cord at the same time, you know, I don't know, man. But I was telling my buddy Randall about it last night, and it just don't make no sense, does it? So I was telling Randall about it last night, and though it does shoot great video, there are some major flaws with this camera right here to me. You know, and yeah, true enough, this door right here will come off. Okay, but if you jiggle it at all, the battery will fall out. You know, I don't understand why they don't have a power port outside of this port. See, the camera that I'm recording on right now, it has a door for the battery, and then it has a plug-in to charge the camera, and the battery can't fall out while you're charging it. Because another thing too about this camera, and I'm talking about the Hero 9, I don't know about any of the other ones, is the battery doesn't last no time. I mean, the batteries, they're saying it's a bigger battery, blah, blah, blah. Dude, the battery don't last no time. It's not nearly as friendly as that camera, the one that I'm recording on now. I just don't even understand it. The only caveat to it, silver lining, if you will, is it shoots great video. It really does. It's got the wide angle and everything. But the camera I got right here shoots good video. I've been doing it for years with it. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys that, and I'm not a camera pro, and my opinion really doesn't mean anything. I'm kind of disappointed in it, really, for $400, so yeah, it's just not that great of a camera. I mean, it's a good camera, but the logistics of using it every day is not that great. It's just a lot of little things about it, and I don't even see how I could even get used to that. This camera right here that I'm recording on right now, it's so friendly, user friendly, that it does everything. And if I put a top-notch SD card in it, like I do this one, like I got for this one, it'll shoot to 4K. The problem with my camera is the SD card that I have in it now, it doesn't, it writes too slow for 4K. And but when I bought this camera, I got a deal on an SD card, an expensive SD card. Well, Ray, why don't you just stick that SD card into that camera? I might. I told myself I'm gonna use this camera every day for 2 weeks and see how it does, and it does great. It really does. But at the end of the day, I can't be popping the SD card out every day. And I know a lot of you guys will come in and say, well, they got an app, but I don't use my phone to edit the videos. I can't edit videos on a phone. Or a tablet. I could, but I don't. I like to sit down at my computer and edit the videos, because I'm doing multiple things at one time, in my office. I bought a computer just for editing videos. So, I don't know, man. I just want to let you guys know, man, if y'all are thinking about buying a 9 or any GoPro, the name brand GoPro, these are some of the things that I would be really looking at. And a lot of times, with stuff like that, it's it's just what you're used to, right? And this Osmo action camera here that I use, and I'll get a little video of it too. I'll show y'all it. So the Osmos camera that I use right here, they don't make them no freaking more, or you can't buy them from Best Buy or anything anymore, or you can't buy them from the DJI site. So you see how it's got the power port right there, where you can just reach around there and plug it in, And I even bought this fancy this fancy thing right here, y'all, for this camera. And I'm gonna have to modify this. So here we are, we're over here, and I showed y'all this a couple weeks ago. So I'm probably gonna have to get these two limbs right here coming down, right? Okay. Yep. This limb right here, that big one right here, y'all, is coming down, that whole big limb. And then if I can reach some of that over there, I will. Right. I got 2 extensions on for the pole saw if I need it. I'm trying not to reach that hard.
Definitely reach the stragglers on this side.
Yeah, I mean, but the main thing is this branch, the branches on that tree back there that I showed you, and this branch right here coming off the driveway. So yeah, y'all, the trick to this man lift is making sure that you're in the right part and in the right spot to where you can reach the most stuff. You see I'm trimming and I'm trying to get all the wiry stuff out of my way so I can get to the meat of the limb. Now our contract just called for me to take this one big branch off. But you'll see as I get closer and closer down to it that I can't reach the base of that limb. So I have to get out, I have to take the lift down and move it into a better location. So you'll see me trimming branches after I cut that big one. I'll reach over to this other tree here and cut some branches off of that. Now I was not contracted to do none of that. But if you know, when you're in a man lift like this, man, you gotta be all you can be. So yeah, y'all. Oh, the branch right there, y'all. So now I'm gonna take off, like, there's 2 branches here I'm gonna get real quick, and then I'm gonna get a few branches off of this tree right here real quick, and then I'll be done on this part of it. And then I'm going, then we're gonna take a little break probably, because we're gonna have to go to the dump or something. I don't think we're gonna be able to get everything on here, but yeah. So just another day in. Zach's doing good, man. We got it loaded. That was a lot right there, and if that's a lot, that other branch is gonna be a whole lot. So yeah. All right, y'all, so we got every limb that she wanted on this side, but now it's going to be the hard part. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to see the best way to do this. See, they're trying to throw little bit of a curveball by they want to keep some of the wood for firewood, but they want Zach to lug it all on the property. And I'm trying to minimize that because I ain't trying to kill my guy out here. But we got one more limb to get, y'all. And see, I have a hard time leaving a property, you know, when you see all these scraggly limbs on these trees. I want to trim all that crap, man. But see, we're not going to have room to haul it off. I don't mind doing it, and we can stay at the same number, but hauling it off is going to be the problem. And, you know, just like I said yesterday, when you got to go to the dump, man, that's just, that's time consuming. But yeah, he's keeping up pretty good. I got to give him that. Keeping up pretty good, Zach. Okay, y'all. So now I got to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So the man lift is not going to set up there, I don't think. Well, see, the man lift is not going to let me do it right there. I don't think it's going to level out right there. So I'm probably going to, I'm going to go on down to the bottom of the crest there, you know, the valley, and see what I can do, man. I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. I know I can get it. It's just a matter of how much reach I'm going to have. But that limb's it. You see what I'm saying? That's it. So, yeah, all of that. Alright, y'all, so y'all see that? I got the extension on here. I got 2 extensions. So we're gonna go up as high as we can. We're gonna try to cut that limb off right there. With this right here. Y'all see it. Y'all see it, man. Oh, that's probably a 20-foot extension total. Alright. Y'all see it, man. I'm gonna try to, I think I can get it, man. I think. It's gonna be heavy though. I want to try to reach up as high as I can. I'm gonna have to slide it up through there though. Use the tree as some kind of leverage point, man. Get my footing down good. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy, y'all. This thing's gonna be heavy, man, ain't it? Okay. All right. Oh man. Wow, how you like that, bud? Straight gangster, man. All right, y'all. Yeah. That's a wrap, man. We didn't get to the second job, y'all, but that's okay. I got another 150 out of them, and that, you know, I was pushing it to do both of them, so, you know, in one day. And then, you know, Zach wasn't, you know, we got started a lot later than what we should have. So, you know, yeah, man. I'm beat, man. And y'all, I got a bunch of footage on the time lapse, man. Not really a lot of you know, chit chat, man. But you know, I mean, the man lift to work the brakes off of you, man. I mean, there's a lot of work when you're dealing with a man lift. It's 245, and really, I should have went on and dropped the man lift off at the second job. But man, I don't really like leaving the man lift nowhere, man. But somebody could back up to that man lift and take it, man. But hell, I could have, you know, if yeah, there's just a lot, man. You know, we got to go to the dump spot to dump this stuff. I think we could have done a little bit better on time if we got started a little bit earlier. But I ain't gonna harp on it too much. You know, Zach understands what, you know, because see, I'm tired. Because I've been up since 6:30, you know, and an hour of that was waiting on him, you know, and that, you know, at the end of the day, I still, you know, I didn't sleep till 9 or whatever. You know, I'm just, you know, well, I'm just trying to do all the work that I can to minimize my expenses. And now tomorrow we're gonna be over there doing that job. Not a big deal on the grand scheme of things. It just didn't work out like I thought it would, like I thought it should, like it could have, put it that way, you know. It's, you know, I mean, we still $700 in, so you know we're good, man. I mean, you know, but I wanted to be, you know, we're $700 in, but I wanted to be, you know, $1,500 in, you know, or at least have, like I told y'all this morning, have all the man lift stuff done. And there's no way that I was going to be able to do that because I got to go dump this stuff. And yeah, I mean, there's just no way. How could I have done it? There's just no, because see, I got to be the one to dump over there. I don't normally send guys to go dump over there at my spot because I got to know that it's going in the right spot, and there's a lot of, you can get stuck over there too. But the other guy, I told the other guy yesterday, I said, well, if we can get, because I knew I was pushing the envelope, and I told the other guy yesterday, I said, well, if we can get to a certain point on the other one, then we will. But see, there's still debris over there at the one we just left. There's, you know, there's 15 minutes of limbs to pick up and throw on the dump trailer tomorrow too. So, you know, we really ain't even get done with that one, really. I mean, you know, I'm done over there. And she was very happy with everything. She stopped me from cutting that big branch off that I was up in the tree. She stopped me from cutting that branch off. She's like, well, we can just leave that branch there if you'll just cut a few of the other trees, you know, up right there and right there, just trim all them ugly branches off. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. You know, because at the end of the day, I was just gonna put a rope in that branch, and I was gonna pull it down. That's what I was gonna do. And I mean, to me, it would have been 6 1/2 dozen of the other. So that's kind of what she said. Well, she said, well, the point of, you know, taking that branch out was to get, you know, to make it where it is sunk and hit the crepe myrtles. And by taking all the branches off of that big hump, I did that. So once she saw that, she's like, well, we don't have to take the whole branch down if you don't want to, Ray. I said, that don't matter to me. I said, I'll do whatever, you know. I said, that's the agreement, you know. I said, I want to do whatever, you know, what we agreed on. And she said, well, how about we just trade that off and trim them 2 trees out by the driveway? And I'm like, okay, we'll do that then. No problem. But I don't feel good about getting started so late. And that's a problem, man, you know. If that goes down like that tomorrow, then if that's late tomorrow, I'm not even gonna work it. Because, you know, I'll just take the man lift over there to that other property and I'll do all the cutting, and then I'll have Zach come back out here on Thursday or whatever, you know, Friday, and he can work then. I can't be getting started at no 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, man. You know, I had to this morning because I done told them folks I was coming and everything, and we got the job done, and Zach worked great, man. He really did. You know, he worked really good. But $700 ain't bad, man, you know, for 4 hours. 2 men, I don't think. $300. So $200 to whatever in expenses, machine cost, gas, machine payment, whatever, you know. So I still profited $400 today in 4 hours. Profited that. Now I know I hear a lot of the guys on YouTube, and I don't know, you know, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not. I have no way of knowing that, but they say, you know, $100 an hour. That's what I made. Not only did I actually made more than $100 an hour, but after my expenses, I made $100 an hour. And now you're talking, you know. And if you can profit, for me, if I can profit, you know, $600 to $800 every day, profit that, I'm gold, man. Gold. I am gold. So I want to be more efficient. But if I'd had, just think, if I'd have had one more person out here with a driver's license, they could have pulled the man lift, I could have pulled the Bobcat, Zach could have pulled the dump trailer, and we would have got done quicker too, because all the debris would have been picked up a lot quicker. See, a lot quicker. Yeah, man. That's just my thoughts, y'all. But I can live with the 7, y'all. I can live with 700, man. Sure can. I can actually live with the 700 and excel. But we finna pull it to the dump spot. I ain't finna get no video of dumping. I mean, how boring is that? And y'all know what it is. This is Sammy Time Ray. Peace out.